And after half a year of abandoning this project, hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Raved, and welcome to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness for the Nintendo GameCube. Like I said earlier, this was a game that I originally planned to Let's Play because I felt like it, but then I lost motivation around half a year ago, as I previously stated. So, without any further ado, let's just jump right into this. As you can see, we are introduced to a very overpowered battle between a Metagross and Salamence, which I will not go over just because I am going to show you something very soon that is going to be a major plot twist. And before you ask, no, we do not start off OP in this game. We start off very underpowered, actually. A lot more underpowered than pretty much, we start off a little bit more overpowered than the main games, but compared to Pokemon Coliseum, which I said earlier was the prequel to this game, we're actually a lot weaker. And as you can see right there, we pretty much spoil exactly what we're doing. A sim trainer. And yes, this was all a simulation. Alright, Sebastian, this will do for today. Yes, sir, that was a well-played battle. Sebastian, your battle skills have improved by an amazing amount. I mean, it was impressive the way you handled that big Pokemon with aplomb. You took command of it as if it were the same as your Eevee. Don't you think it's time you consider raising other Pokemon besides your Eevee? Maybe, maybe not. Actually, spoiler alert, yes, we are going to do. But anyways, just like I said, we were introduced to the Sim battles, which are going to be something that we will be doing quite often later in the game. But for now, just understand that there are such things as virtual battles right there. However, right now what we need to do is we need to go over to the left because we need to see our mom and professor. Hi, Sebastian. Have you finished training? Sebastian, this is the director's office. Did you want to pay a visit to Professor Crane? You don't need to be that stiffly official, Lily. But... oh yes, I heard the battle coach singing high praise about you, Sebastian. I've heard that your battling skills have improved dramatically recently. That is outstanding, Sebastian. I sure don't think I'd stand much of a chance against you. I wish everyone wouldn't drown them with such gushing praise all the time. My son and daughter will become spoiled rotten. There's nothing to worry about. Both Sebastian and Jovi are wonderful kids. By the way, I don't think I've seen Jovi since lunchtime. Sebastian, I hate to bother you, but could you go find Jovi for me? Sebastian, I think you already know, but several research projects are in their critical phases in this lab. That's why your mother can't afford to take any time off right this instant, so please, honey, will you go find Jovi for me? You know, I've been a very nice child to you. I've been a very good and supportive son. But you know what? This is where I put my foot down and I make a stand for myself. You know what, Mom? No! Oh, don't be so rebellious. Please, will you go find Jovi? Well, you can't blame me for trying. I guess I will go find my own sister. Thank you. I'm counting on you. I don't think she could have wandered off too far, but just in case, check outside too. I'm sorry, Sebastian. After 5 long years, this project is finally on the verge of coming together. But for that to happen, we can't do without your mother's expertise. Oh yes, I left a P*DA in your room, Sebastian. Go check it out. And yes, I'm well aware it actually says PDA, but I've always read it as P*DA, just because. PDA stands for Pokemon Digital Assistant. It's a very useful electronic tool. A PDA can be used for email, among other things. I'm sure that you'll find its many features useful. It's quite easy to use. Sebastian, I'm sure you'll have no trouble figuring it out. Now, I want to go over that line briefly. He said after 5 long years, this project is finally on the verge of coming together. I just want to make quick note that that line right there that he said is one of the many references that, well, actually it's supposed to be a reference because, like I said, this game is the sequel to Pokemon Coliseum. And like I said in the beginning of the video, if you have not watched or played Pokemon Coliseum till the very end, it's recommended you do so first. Otherwise, this game will not make sense to you, and you will not enjoy it as much as you would if you were playing it for the first time after playing Pokemon Coliseum. So without further ado, we do need to go find our sister because, you know, our sister is very important. But you know what I think is better than finding our sister who we've loved for so many years and is practically our own? Finding a shiny piece of electronic equipment that our mysterious professor gave to us because, you know what? Electronics in this game are much better than friendship. And that sadly is true. So let's go over to our room by going down to the bottom floor, or the ground floor, since this is actually the first floor. But, you know, Britain, they call it ground, we call it first in America, blah, 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 whatever. I'm not from Britain. Enter our room right here, and it's Sebastian's room. But lately, his kid sister appears at the run of the place. Hey, there's something on the desk. Now, items in this game are classified as 2 things. They're either classified as the shiny stuff that you can find on the floor, or as Pokeball chests that we can find right here. So first, let's go get this. These are potions. Now, if you do not know what potions are, I'm mainly going to be speaking as if I'm talking to someone who has never played Pokemon before. So I'll mainly be explaining the basic concepts to whatever I can. If I forget stuff, that's normal, I'm human, so whatever. Potions are used to restore 20 HP of your Pokemon's health, because Pokemon do in fact get hurt in battle, and you can use it in and outside of battle to replenish your health of your Pokemon that you wish to be healed. And the second thing that we have here, which was represented by sparkly shiny shinies, is the P-Star-DA. And by obtaining it, we immediately will receive an email from Professor Crane. If you're reading this email, then you must have obtained a PDA. Try out its many features. By the way, Adon is playing hide and seek with Jovi. Why not have a chat with him? So, like Professor Crane's saying right there, and because we don't have much of a choice, because even though in this game we actually are 13, which is a significant decrease from the 17-year-old in Pokemon Coliseum, we cannot do rebellious stuff such as kidnap girls and take them as our own and wander around the world in a cool-ass motorcycle. So we have to do boring stuff and go find Adon, who is actually lying dead over here by the desk. But hey, you know what? We're really magic, so I'm gonna wake him up right now using the power of love! Ah! You startled me! Oh, hi, it's you, Sebastian. It's me, Adon. You're looking for Jovi? We're supposed to be playing hide and seek right now, but isn't she around anywhere? Well, maybe she's gone off to Dr. Kaminko's manor. It's a big, weird house southeast of here. Jovi's it in our game of hide and seek. I wish she'd find me soon. My back is starting to hurt. Well, you have fun with your back and practically being dead under there, but we have more important things to do, like go to Dr. Kaminko's manor, because that place sounds super fun. We're interrupted by lab researchers, great, with blue hair. Hi, Sebastian. The lounge is... I almost said the noise. The lounge is noisy, so I'm gonna go see what the commotion is about. The TV news just came on, so maybe something big happened. Let's go see, Sebastian. And I love doing this so much. So you know what? For all of you who saw the first episode of this 6 months ago, here it is again. We bring you ONBS news. Authorities still have failed to find any traces of the cargo ship SS Libra since its sudden disappearance off the coast of Gale port. There have been no reports of flotsam that may indicate the ship sinking. The authorities appeared mystified by the way the ship vanished like smoke. There are reports that numerous Pokemon were on board. Concern is rising over their welfare. Wow! A cargo ship carrying Pokemon disappeared without a trace. Is that really possible? I'm finding it a little hard to swallow. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are finding it very hard to swallow the fact that I just made a news broadcaster sound very monotone and very boring. But you know what? Screw what people think! So now, after we've seen some of 3D models that we've already seen, there's Psyduck and Quagsire right here, which we'll get into later. And by the way, I love Quagsire. Just look at it. Just look at it. I find it so adorable. Can I look at it from this way? I can't. Wag. Alright, that's stupid. Anyways, right now we are on another epic mission to go to Dr. Kaminko's manor. So what say we go do that in the next episode? Yep, I'm leaving with a cliffhanger right here. But don't worry, guys. I'm actually going to make a video that's not going to come out in 2 months. Because I'm actually very motivated to start doing this again. So, thank you all for watching, and thank you for tuning into this once again, for all of you who have watched it back 6 months ago. And for those who have just appeared right now to it, it really means a lot to me that you actually took the time and consideration to watch this. Now, like with all this series that I've done, if you could please show support and feedback over this and give me any criticism that you want to make it better, please tell me in the comment section below. Or tweet me at Twitter if you have any suggestions, because Google Plus is a thing now, and I'm going to be as generic as every single YouTuber and say that Google Plus is super bad because we can't comment unless we make a Google Plus account. So, enough of all that crap. Google Plus is amazing. Not really. So next time on Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale Darkness, we are going to go to Dr. Kaminko's manor to find our sister Jovi. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.